This is my fully modified 2008 BMW 335i. It's been a roller coaster of a ride the last 2 years of modding it. First 4 years of owning it, I kept the stock, daily drove it, and pretty much had zero issues. I started tuning it and things started happening. I toughed it out, focused on maintenance, and made it my goal to make my 335i a supercar killer, a reliable one. After all the weak points were addressed, I had the guys at Precision Sport Industries upgrade the twin turbos, and it finally was time to make big power. My goal was 600 wheel horsepower. I know, a bit optimistic, but at least close to it. I took my car over to the dyno, scheduled a time with the tuner, and got to work. Things didn't go too well. My car started experiencing throttle closure. I wasn't even making 500 horsepower.
So apparently we're having an issue where the car is over boosting, and the tuner does not want to push the car any further until we address that.
Ali, the tech that works on my car, couldn't find the issue, and after being there for 6 hours, we called it quits. Well, now it was time to find out what was causing that throttle closure issue.
What do we have here? No, that's not gonna solve the problem, dude.
Test drive.
All right, so we have some possibilities here to see if we can fix the throttle closure that we were experiencing at the dyno at Titan Motorsports.
Laid out here are two possible solutions. We had the vacuum canisters that were previously deleted. After doing a little bit of research, I found out that they're much more important than I thought they were. The second possible solution were brand new boost solenoids.
Boost solenoids, canister. So we're hoping it's gonna be one of these two options here.
And for the love of God, it's not the 3-bar map sensor, whatever it is. I already did that.
Yeah, we already did the 3.5 bar sensor a while ago. This right here is a low pressure sensor, which is not really gonna, it shouldn't contribute to like the throttle closure, but I think I have a bad one. So we decided to just replace it while we're at it. Hard to think that this would do anything or give any kind of issues. Like there's literally nothing, it's empty. Hey, if you put your ear to it, you can probably hear the ocean. No, I hear Westgate rattle. So hopefully one of these two things fixes the issue with the throttle closure so we can make some big power, and then I can successfully give the car away. That's right. I'm giving this car away to somebody. That's right, guys. I'm giving away my prized possession away to one lucky person. In the previous video, Ali actually said it, but no one really caught on to it. Well, one person did. We're gonna let him know today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's being given away.
The giveaway goes live November 15th along with my new merchandise collection. Essentially, every $5 spent on merchandise will give you a certain amount of entries. Of course, the more entries you have, the greater the chance you have at winning this beautiful, fully modified BMW 335i. And when the giveaway ends in December, I'll randomly choose one lucky winner to own my 335i. Feel free to follow me on Instagram for updates, or you can just visit my website vehiclevirals.com and leave your email there and you'll get updates that way. I'll leave a link down in the description below.
Okay. You see that? What does that say? 3.5. Okay.
I've been rocking this charge pipe with this blow off valve for over a year now. Very solid construction. You know, like the plastic OEM ones on the car tend to fail because they're made out of plastic. Heat gets to them, they get warped and they get cracked. VRSF, this is where I got this from, along with many of the other performance mods that I have on the car. If you guys are interested in getting any of those performance mods, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can check it out and even buy them. If you use that link, it does help support my channel.
First up was installing the low pressure sensor. Like I said, it wouldn't really do anything to help the throttle closure, but mine was so bad I figured why not. It's a very easy part to DIY at home. Don't let dealers rip you off. They tried to charge me $1,000 to replace it, and it's not that difficult.
And that is one of the N54's most troublesome part, the high pressure fuel pump, which they had a recall on it. Actually, this one was recalled by BMW and replaced.
You know what that smells like?
What does it smell like?
Chipotle.
The boost solenoids were next. We both were pretty sure they weren't bad, but we figured let's continue with the process of elimination. And yes, they are strapped to the side of the valve cover. Ali did that so he can have an easier way to access them. So now that everything was installed, we expected the car to be better than ever. Well, that's what we thought. Things actually got worse. Imagine that.
Oh, that's even better than before. Oh, that's even better. Oh, it's gonna shut off. Are you touching the pedal? Why does it sound like my 335i has a carburetor?
It's camp.
Something's not right. Something's not right. We definitely resolved the throttle closure. It's completely shut now.
The hunt for another issue began. Maybe something was unplugged. We were super confused. He scanned the car and nothing showed up.
Oh yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be an interesting video without a plot twist, right? Am I right? Sounds like Sean's car.
He looked one last time around the engine bay and he found the issue.
Count it?
Yeah.
What was it?
Figure it out.
What did you forget to clip on?
Back in line.
Vacuum line. He found it, I think. Wow! It was just a vacuum line. That's it. No need to freak out. We're back in business. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is see how she drives. See if she drives any different. Then we'll start doing our logs.
Wow, so fast.
Is it though? Is it?
I don't know. Feels way better than before.
Does it, or is it just mental?
No, it actually feels better than before.
Feels fast.
After driving around for a bit, the car was acting pretty good. Smooth power delivery, no hiccups. I was getting excited.
I think our tuner is getting somewhere. We were just losing some traction on third gear just now on a small little pull. Feels good. Like really good.
The real test was to get an updated tune and start data logging. This time, rather than doing it at the dyno, I did it on the road.
All right, so we're here on MHD, about to do some data logging. Head over to the monitor tab. There's data logging here. I like to enable automatic logging, so that way when I floor the gas and I begin my log, it automatically starts recording versus having to do it manually. Very important. Got to go ahead and disable traction control. It's very important. A lot of people forget to do that, and that does have a significant role on the outcome of the log. Make sure the connection is good. Yep, looks like everything's good. Let's go ahead and do that log.
Out of curiosity, I decided to graph the log before sending it to my tuner, and what I saw was very odd. Inconsistent boost figures, something that I had felt while wide open throttle. Something was not right. I sent the log to the tuner, got a revision, and did another pull.
All right, so we are on revision number 11.
Guys, I'm ready for this car to make some serious power. I think I've waited long enough. I deserve this much, right? Everything mechanical in the car is a-okay. Hopefully this is the tune that I've been waiting for, and we can get to that 600 wheel horsepower, or at least close to it. We'll see.
All right, time to do it.
Same results, weird fluctuations in the boost and not very reassuring. Now I was getting very worried. This was worse than the dyno day. I was getting very impatient. Guess what I did? I switched tuners yet again. Call me stupid for doing that, but I like to follow my gut. I went with one of the best N54 tuners out there. I went ahead and flashed his 5th revision and went out to do a log. Guys, the difference was insane. So much so that my car lost all grip on a 3rd gear pull and I had to do it all over again off camera on 4th gear.
I'm probably pushing way over 500 horsepower with the current tune that I have on.
I just couldn't believe how powerful the car was now. Throttle closure was pretty much non-existent and the tuner said everything was good to go. Video on the performance will be live November 15th as a way to launch the giveaway. And oh yeah, the issue my car was experiencing, it wasn't the boost solenoids, it was not the vacuum canisters, it was the tune itself.